What's going on, guys? I'm Ali and welcome to a new series on my channel called More Stories, where I'll be sitting down just talking about some stories with a bit of comedy, a bit of twisting to them, for your enjoyment. As you can see, there's a little screen there. This little screen will just represent a little skit of stuff that, the story but told in a skit form. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab a drink, and get ready to hear the story. So today's story I'll be telling was, at the time, I set the school alarm off and sent the entire school into evacuation. So it started off with, a normal day. I was in year 10. I was just a little room, just having fun. And the school building had a little system on the wall, like this one here, similar to that. And I was with my mate and we were joking. And for the story purpose, we're gonna call him JD, so he doesn't get in trouble. Anyway, me and JD were talking, and I was like, wonder what the passcode is, because this alarm had a passcode. And we were joking, and then he's like, try the postcode. I was like, no, that's not gonna work. So anyway, me being an idiot, I tried the postcode. Next thing I know, access denied. I'm like, what the hell, access denied? Bring up a whole list of everything. I'm like, oh my god, the things we could do right now. Now, obviously, I didn't really understand what to click, what to do, but I just wanted to have fun with it. And my teacher, this is all her fault. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Not really your fault. But she wasn't there, so we were waiting for her. And, we were just clicking random buttons. Next thing I know, I click canteen. What the hell, canteen? And it said locked. I'm like, oh, what have I done? I back away slowly. Teacher comes. I'm like, okay, forget about it. We had our fun. We figured out the passcode. Whoopee. Next thing you hear, beep, 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 beep. I turned back, only to see that the alarm system slowly started beeping. Now, at this point, I was like, surely maybe it's just like a sign off or a goodbye, but no. This is where it got good. The teacher came, told me, what's the code? Quick, we have to turn it off before it sets the entire school into evacuation. I said, the code is, and I told him the passcode, and he goes, not time to joke. All right, fine. I told you, it's not my fault. I've told you now, that's fine. So, he didn't believe me, and next thing you hear, the entire school just went off. I was there. No way. I was freaking out. You don't understand. I was shaking. I was like, brrr. I was like, oh my god, this is it. Expulsion. My parents are gonna kill me. They're gonna kick my ass. That was it for me. I was freaking. I kid you not, never been more scared in my life. Right? Now, I thought, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? So I was following the teacher. He said, follow me. You're not leaving me by my side. I was like, all right. The entire school had to leave, and I was like, oh no. And we all walked because we have to walk across the oval. We all walked, and I was there, and I was like, what have I done? That's it. I'm expelled. Then I was telling everyone, oh my god, I did this, and me and JD were kind of like laughing. I wasn't laughing. I was freaking out, but laughing that this happened, that I got this, and he was like, we're dead. And I'm like, oh my god, no. Everyone kept coming up to me, can't believe you actually did this, can't believe. I was like, let me say this real quick. I'm a good kid at school. I've never done anything bad, but when I do something bad, it's this big whole major thing that affects the entire school. I kid you not, the amount of stories I can tell you where I have done nothing bad, I've done all my grades, but do one major thing and it affects the entire school. I kid you not. But anyway, kombucha, sponsor me please. So anyway, where was I? We were on the oval, and the principal came up to me and he just started asking me questions. And he said, did you touch it? I said, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay. And he sent me away. I'm like, there's no way, nothing. I'm not gonna get in trouble for this. I was freaking out. I was like, there's no way. That was it. He just asked me if I touched it. I said, yeah. Next thing I know, the bigger principal came and my wellbeing mentor, and I was like, oh god. I sat down at the back on the bleachers thingies, and I watched the entire bloody year 7 to year 12. Everyone was there, and I watched them all, and they pointed at me, and I had teachers coming up to me, I kept saying, yeah, I did it. And they were laughing though. I was like, I'm about to get expelled here and you're laughing. The teachers, like, we all went back, just hit lunchtime. The teachers were like, so, you know, we're going to have a talk to you now. And they were talking to me, I won't disclose too much, but basically they said what I did was stupid. They said I was lucky though, if there was year 12s doing exams at that time, I think that could have been it for me. I would have had to go on, because they could have thought I did it on purpose, but no, nothing like that. So that was like thank God that didn't happen. But yeah, I was freaking out, didn't get in trouble. Everyone came up to me at lunch and was like, yo, what happened, I'm like, they just said, you know, what I did was wrong. And yeah, didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble because I'm a good kid. But yeah, I learned my lesson, never to go playing around with cool technology things on the wall. But come on, it's not my fault that there was a cool panel on the wall. Of course I was going to touch it. Then the next day, I walk into school, the amount of teachers that came up to me, oh, how's it going, alarm boy? They would go, oh. I'm like, who do you think you are? You know, like Michael Jackson noises and stuff. And there was this one, hate is a strong word. I dislike this one teacher. She came up to me and said, so what's your punishment gonna be? I was thinking, the principal just told me no punishment. I've learned from my mistakes. I was lucky. She goes, no, you'll be receiving a community. I was like, what? No community service, nothing. And then I told my wellbeing teacher, who at the time I absolutely loved, like, shout out to LG, my little favourite wellbeing teacher. No offense to everyone else, but like, she was like, you just got to do it, you know, maybe you do have to face the consequence. And I was like, okay. This is where it gets better, everyone. She quit the next day. She retired. That was it. I didn't have to do nothing. This was a whole dream. Forgot about. I was like, are you serious? I've gotten away with this whole alarm thing. I got told off the next day from it, and she wasn't there. I was like, oh my God, I should do this more often. But no. That was my story about the school alarm that I pulled, sending the school into evacuation. This was episode 1 of more stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are willing to come back for more stories, because I have a bunch to tell you. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share with your friends. Comment down below if you like this story and if you have related to anything similar to this. Check out all the social medias on the page. I'm Ali, you're watching Ali Vlogs. Be kind, love one another. Have a good one, guys.